Friends Ali and BA-ZANNA doing what they love most, playing football. But they haven't always enjoyed such freedoms. They were raised by mothers married to Boko Haram fighters. The boys, now 12, were rescued by the Nigerian army 5 years ago and taken to a detention camp. Conditions, they say, were basic.
They gave us good food, the type they eat. More is given to us when we finish. But sometimes the soldier will stop us from playing among ourselves. When it's time for bed, we had mud and some pillows spread on the floor.
They brought us food, we had clean water and even clothes. They didn't beat me.
But activists say some children have experienced a lot worse. Human Rights Watch says the army has been holding thousands of children in squalid conditions. It says many have had no access to lawyers and families haven't been told of their arrest or detention. The organization said such cases may constitute enforced disappearances. The Nigerian military says the allegations are false.
Army commanders say soldiers adhere to rules of engagement and insist that they've always been guided by those rules, saying no child was deliberately mistreated. The army says steps have been taken to address previous allegations. Human rights activists, on their part, accuse state governments of failing the children. They say only a few of them have so far received any form of support to deal with their trauma.
The United Nations says at least 2,200 children have been released by the Nigerian authorities from detention, most of them without charge. The UN Children's Fund has since rehabilitated thousands of children and reunited them with their families. YUSUF was seized by Boko Haram as a teenager. Now in his early 20s, he is among dozens of de-radicalized young men who have been given a new start. He still remembers the first weeks in a detention center.
We surrendered and were taken to a police station in Gwoza where we were beaten by security officials and vigilantes. We were later transferred to the Giwa military barracks for 14 days where some soldiers wanted to beat us more, but we were told that we were being transferred to be de-radicalized. It was traumatic.
Activists say rehabilitation is an important step for children taken by Boko Haram. Human Rights Watch is urging the Nigerian army to release those remaining in detention immediately. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Maiduguri, Nigeria.